Have you ever wondered why you seem to attract people who drain your energy or bring negativity into your life? This pattern may be more common than you think, but the good news is that there are clear explanations and actionable solutions. This video will explore 5 reasons why you might attract toxic people. These reasons aren't about flaws, but rather your best qualities: generosity, empathy, positivity, and more. That, without proper boundaries, can sometimes be taken advantage of. Beyond understanding these reasons, you'll also learn practical strategies to protect your emotional energy and build healthier, more balanced relationships. Let's transform these vulnerabilities into strengths. Boundless generosity. Generosity is one of the most admirable qualities a person can have, but when exercised without clear boundaries, it can attract individuals who seek to exploit your kindness. Toxic people often see generosity as an opportunity for their own gain, creating dynamics where their needs always come first while yours are overlooked. Imagine a coworker who constantly asks for your help to finish tasks, but never reciprocates when you need support. Or perhaps a friend frequently turns to you for favors but disappears when it's your turn to ask for assistance. These situations not only create imbalances in relationships, but can also leave you feeling emotionally drained. Setting healthy boundaries is essential to protect your emotional energy and maintain balanced relationships. This includes learning to say no respectfully but firmly. For instance, when someone repeatedly asks for help with something outside your responsibilities, you can respond with, "I'd love to help, but right now I need to focus on my own tasks." Generosity is a powerful force, but it needs to be balanced with self-care. By establishing limits, you ensure that your kindness remains a gift to others without becoming a burden to yourself. Excessive empathy. Empathy is a powerful skill that allows us to understand and validate others' feelings. However, when not well managed, it can become a magnet for toxic individuals seeking constant attention without offering any reciprocity. Highly empathetic people often take on the responsibility of alleviating others' suffering, even at the expense of their own emotional well-being. For instance, you might have a friend or colleague who continuously unloads their problems onto you but never shows interest in your struggles or offers support when you need it. Over time, this dynamic can lead to emotional exhaustion and leave you feeling drained by these interactions. To address this, it's crucial to distinguish between genuine support and manipulative behaviors. Observe whether the person is willing to seek solutions for their problems or simply uses your empathy as an emotional escape. Protect yourself by practicing self-care and setting clear boundaries. You could say something like, "I understand, this is tough for you, but perhaps talking to someone specialized could help you better." Remember, your empathy is a gift that can transform lives, but it should never come at the cost of your own emotional well-being. Safeguarding your energy is just as important as offering support to others. Excessive positivity. An optimistic outlook on life is inspiring and contagious, but excessive positivity can make you vulnerable to toxic individuals who exploit this trait to avoid accountability or justify harmful behaviors. Highly positive. People often believe in others' potential for change, even when faced with clear evidence of destructive patterns. For example, you might be in a relationship or friendship where you continually forgive negative actions because you believe the person will improve over time. However, this can lead you to overlook red flags and prolong harmful situations. Balancing optimism with realism is crucial. Recognize repetitive patterns of behavior and understand that while you can support someone's growth, you are not responsible for their change. Limit your time with people who use your positivity as a shield to avoid addressing their own issues. For instance, if someone justifies harmful actions by saying, "You always see the good in things, so it's not that bad," consider it a warning sign. In such cases, you might respond, "I do believe in people's potential, but real change requires concrete actions." Positivity is a valuable gift, but when balanced with discernment, it becomes an even more powerful tool for fostering healthy and meaningful relationships. Problem-solving ability. Having a natural knack for solving problems is admirable and highly valued, but it can also attract toxic individuals who overly rely on you to handle their challenges. These people see your capability as a way to avoid taking responsibility, offloading their issues onto you. For instance, a friend might repeatedly seek your advice or help with personal conflicts, but never take concrete steps to resolve them. At work, a colleague might expect you to fix their mistakes or handle difficult tasks while they dodge their responsibilities. If you often feel like an emotional firefighter, constantly putting out fires caused by others, it's time to reassess. While helping others is important, you're not obligated to shoulder their burdens. A practical approach is to set boundaries by encouraging autonomy. You could say something like, "I can help you outline the first steps, but it's up to you to follow through." This strategy not only protects your emotional energy, but also encourages those around you to develop independence. Problem solving is a valuable skill, but to keep it sustainable, ensure it doesn't become a one-way street. Fear of conflict. Avoiding conflict is a common strategy for maintaining harmony, but when it turns into a persistent fear, it can lead to tolerating toxic behaviors. Abusive or manipulative individuals often sense this hesitation and exploit it as an opportunity to exert control, knowing that you are unlikely to confront them. For instance, you might avoid addressing a friend who is constantly late or a coworker who makes disrespectful remarks, rationalizing it with thoughts like, "It's better to let it go," or "It's not worth causing a scene." However, this avoidance enables toxic behavior to continue and, in some cases, escalate, undermining your emotional well-being. The solution lies in learning to face conflicts assertively. Being assertive doesn't mean being aggressive, it means clearly and respectfully communicating your boundaries and needs. For example, you might say, "I value our relationship, but I need us to treat each other with respect. This behavior is not acceptable to me." Remember, addressing conflicts is crucial for protecting your emotional energy and fostering healthy relationships. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, practicing assertiveness strengthens your confidence and sets clear expectations for how you deserve to be treated. We attract toxic people not because of our weaknesses, but because our most admirable qualities can be misused when not paired with clear boundaries. Throughout this video, we explored how generosity, empathy, positivity, problem-solving skills, and fear of conflict can draw harmful dynamics into our lives. However, these traits are powerful strengths when balanced with self-care and discernment. Setting healthy boundaries is an act of self-love and the key to protecting your emotional energy while staying true to your authentic self. Now take a moment to reflect. Which of these reasons resonate with your experiences? How can you begin implementing change today? Small steps lead to significant transformation, and you deserve relationships that nurture your happiness and well-being.